it that
And now, your Dallas Mavericks starting five. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 32, KJ McDaniels. At the other guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 9, Rajon Rondo. At center, standing 6'11", number 45, Enes Kanter. At the small forward position, at 6'9", number 25, Chandler Parsons. The other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 13, Blake Griffin. The head coach of your home team. Mavs fans, your Dallas Mavericks.
The crowd is assembled at the American Airlines Center looking for a Mavericks win here in downtown Dallas. The Detroit Pistons come into this one after the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Chan in at small forward. Ellis is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Dixon in at the point.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles the team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. Pass to Chan. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
11 seconds on the shot.
Griffin with the steal. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Rondo. McDaniels passes to Kanter. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Detroit with the ball. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. A key concern for his side is how to keep Monte Ellis from running amok on their defense. He said there are very few players in the league who can take a sliver or a seam in a defense and turn it into 2 points as efficiently as Monte Ellis does. He said one step and he's at the rim. We have to move our feet as a unit or he'll get to the rim all game long. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Dixon passes to Chan. And so just over a minute and a half played. Kicks it out to Ellis. 5 on the clock. Softly drops in the floater. Ellis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Rondo on top. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Parsons outside. Pulls up. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Wolf. Drummond trying to get himself free. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Griffin. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Hammers it on to polish off the break.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
The Pistons leading. The pass to Chan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good on the 13-footer.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Rondo dishes to Griffin. And the shot is good.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Griffin with the steal. Parsons with it, picked up by Ellis. Outside Rondo. McDaniels kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Right side Griffin. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That gives them the lead. Parsons got 5.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
The Pistons trailing. Passes to Chan. Shot no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, following the score by Dallas.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And here's Rondo. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Cantor, the pass to Rondo. Here's McDaniels. Fires at the elbow. That one a little long.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Parsons. Cuts off the pass. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Chan hits the three-point bomb. The Dude's got 5 now.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. And a different look here for the Pistons. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. You look at Detroit. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference and right place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Hornets right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
Well, you know, I think for Detroit, they've been taking care of business all season long and very much looking forward to the playoffs.
Yeah, you know, the regular season is a marathon. They've tallied a great record to this point, but really, it's all about positioning and preparing themselves for the postseason. Maybe a low percentage pass, but
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Detroit on D. 4-point game. Sessions dishes to Kerr. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bairstow, the pass to Gray. From the baseline. And Stone pulls it down.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pistons lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Little skateboard P. Hey, Mr. Venom.